Hello everybody, you're watching another episode of Daily Dungeon. We're off season, kind of. We got a commentary coming up after this, but we're going to be talking about the Runespan, which is supposedly going to be coming out in a few hours, according to the time that we're recording this. So,
Wait, is it? Or is that's just teasers?
yeah, well, we're going through some of the teaser images. So, without further ado, we're going to start with the very first image that we saw with the behind the scenes. It's a concept art showing Runespan floating up in the sky, all the elements on these floating islands. What do you think about that one?
Teaser image one?
Yeah.
Um, it looks trippy.
Oh. Well, okay. We're not going to spend too much time on that because that's not actual game stuff. So we're going to go into teaser image 2. On this one, we see actual in-game screenshot of two islands. Looks to be like connected by some sort of vine or something like that. But looking around, there's these little lizard-like things, which if you
Oh,
read the
that
developer blog,
image.
yeah.
I was on the wrong one.
Oh, way to go. Well, we have these little lizard things, which I'll flash up in between here. We got these lizards that are for every type of element rune, and probably for other things too, but that's the only ones they show in this concept art right here.
I think, well, is it okay if I say what they are?
Yeah.
Okay, because I read ahead, and apparently there are ways to get rune essence. Because you're not going to actually bring your own essence in the game. You're going to use the essence you get in the game.
Okay.
Because you can't actually take the runes out, so they don't want people spending money on it.
All right. Well, that's all we have to say about teaser image 2. Let's move on to this one with same basic area. This one person is climbing up a vine to a higher level in the Runespan, I'm guessing.
That are climbing down.
Or climbing down, yeah. So it's going to have multiple levels, 3 of them to be exact. Each an increasing runecrafting experience, with the third one probably, I think it's unlocked at level 70 being the highest XP.
Hey, I have that.
Yeah. Next we have this astral looking area. Kind of red. There's a blue glowy dot. Looks to be some sort of maybe teleport spot, because on the other side they also have a little platform similar to it, just without the blue dot. Then we got either a person or a creature standing up in the right corner, or left corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also have all these clouds moving around, and what are those again?
I think those are the... Are we on the one where they're jumping across?
Jumping across? No, we're not.
Which one are we on?
We're on this red one with that looks kind of like
Oh,
a desert
with the thing
with
going, the cloud
with the
thingy.
blue dot. It's got a blue
Yeah,
dot
okay.
in the middle of it. Yeah.
From what I could tell from the dev blog, the little blue thingy on that thing is the way to get across, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then the little cloud over there in the corner is where you craft, I think, or something,
Okay.
because with the things, like, you go around finding, like, the highest energy thing, and it's just there for a certain period of time. It doesn't matter how many people are there, so it's not based off of total resource, it's just a time thing.
Okay.
So you can be there with a whole bunch of people, which is nice.
Cool. Anyway, we're moving to another image in the same area. It looks like we have this kind of wind wave looking thing coming off. I'm guessing that might be an animation from a teleport looking that's coming from one of those little plate things on the ground again, where that blue dot was previously.
Yeah.
might be jumping you over to the other one or something.
Or might just be like an idle animation going back and forth between the two. Who knows?
Yeah. I like how it shows the islands hanging like that. It's just so cool to see that. That's RuneScape. Did you ever expect RuneScape to look like that 2 years ago? Not really.
No.
So, without further ado, let's move to this purple one. We got somebody jumping across on this platform. We have this all sorts of stuff going on in this image. But yeah, these platforms, it looks like you go onto that and it's kind of like the agility start point to get across.
From what I can tell, the platform will require those 3 types of runes on the platform, as you can see. It looks needs a nature, a water, and I think that might be chaos.
Oh. Chaos or mind.
Yeah. So you need that to jump across.
Yeah. And
that's my guess.
That green blob over in the corner, it's called a snifter? I can't read the concept very well.
Oh.
Just gonna try and zoom in on it.
It's a snifter. Yep.
Snifter. Okay.
Or a smifter. Or something.
Okay. Well, yeah, this one also looks pretty cool. It looks kind of like you're in the dreamland area, but up in the sky.
Yeah.
Next one in the same area. If our transportation things are correct, that would be maybe an heir and a death.
Let me find what picture you're on.
It's on the second purple one.
The one with nobody there?
Yeah.
Looks like that's a chaos and that's a air, maybe, or nothing.
Okay.
Because you can have nothing.
But yeah, you got all these purple rocks kind of floating all over the place, looking pretty
cool. It's an essence.
Oh. Okay.
If you look on the same concept.
That's pretty much it for the concept art. What are your overall thoughts on the looks of Runespan from all these images?
It looks like it's going to be one of those complex mini games that you're not going to be playing with a whole bunch of people that are like not knowing what they're doing. Like at first, like maybe in the first few things where they're not very high level rune crafting, you're going to be with a whole bunch of people that don't really know what they're doing. But then if you're quick to catch on to it, you'll be good at it. But then, like, the higher level up your rune crafting is, like, you're going to be playing with more experienced players, and it'll be fun. Nice little challenge.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how this actually turns out. You know, underneath I can actually see what appears to be water and land, if you look really hard.
Maybe. From
the actual ground. That's cool. But yeah, anyway, so that's it for our teaser images. We hope to do some similar things like this, especially when we're off season. So stay tuned for more.